welcome to the Week 6 game of the Steelers at the Giants in 64 for Sack to the Future. This is a sim game due to, well, I control both the Steelers and the Giants. So, enjoy the sim. I gotta still set it up here. Otherwise, I'll be around.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL at Meadowlands Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Barton. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants backfield. What's your feelings, timeouts, and they're looking at the men's here? One of the best ways you can do that is to be alert, and they're going to try to ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one. Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye. And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year, but when you get a chance to
There's Vinny. Stand by. Hi, Vinny. Oh, nothing. Just getting the sim started.
I see that.
Where do I gotta go? I gotta go to Super Sim, right?
Super Sim, yeah. The first thing you do, though, is hit square and slow.
Yeah. Square, slow.
Otherwise, it'll glitch you right through the game.
Right, and then just what do I
Jump
now?
forward to end of game.
Jump forward to end of game. Yeah, I forget how that works half the time.
Well, it's not like you do it all the time.
You're right.
No, I didn't know you were going to play today. I would have sent invites earlier.
That's all right. It's been a crazy couple days.
Okay. So the Steelers and Giants. Are you available tomorrow night to do the Lions and Packers?
It should be. What's tomorrow night?
Okay. Thursday night.
Thursday night? Yeah, I should be available.
So that'll just leave you the Oilers and Texans.
Yeah, I'll probably do those guys tonight after work.
Okay.
As long as...
I might do the Jets and Chargers sim tonight after I get back from the hockey game, but no guarantees. If not, I'll do it in the morning.
I got home last night and little dude was having an upset stomach, so...
Yeah.
Guess he took the pack of play right out of the question. So awesome. Did you happen to watch that video I sent to the group there about the supposedly best players at the number?
No, I have not.
It's an interesting list. I don't necessarily agree with it in terms of some of their selections or even some of their voting. It's kind of like surprising how some of their voting went.
So here's what's going on in this game, just for anybody that does want to watch it, because we have actually had a couple viewers lately. Mm-hmm. The Steelers could end up in first place with a victory. The Giants having a bad season, and the Cowboys seem to be running away with it East. So it's a must-win for both teams, really.
For the most part. Steelers are coming off of a bye week. Giants haven't had theirs yet.
My brother and I played our Super Bowl earlier. We got all the way to halfway through the fourth quarter and lost connection. But he was killing me. I couldn't get anything done. It was 47-14 when we lost it, so I just gave him the sim win.
Yeah.
We went into the off season and we're going through free agency, and I can't see his screen, so I don't know that he's not doing it right. He's like, I'm going to try and sign Jack Tatum. Oh, that's interesting. I wanted to try and sign Jack Youngblood. I was like, oh, you're going after good ones. Then we get to the draft, and Jack Tatum and Jack Youngblood are in the draft. I was like, Stonewall, you were scouting players. You weren't signing them. You're in the wrong team.
That sucks.
Yeah, so he didn't get anybody really in free agency. I ended up signing Cliff Harris and Ralph Neely away from the Cowboys to the Bills. I also signed Who did I also sign? Oh man, I can't think right now. And then in the draft, I drafted Archie Manning. The Bills. I drafted Mike Wagner, and there's in the second round, like, you reached. Like, I reached because he's a pretty good safety.
Yeah.
Of course, we're not doing. Why won't this YouTube is being a bitch right now, or Facebook?
Alex Webster is starting today over Wheelwright because Wheelwright is still recovering from a shoulder injury.
Well, I've got a couple things I need to do as far as chores go today, but since you got on, I figured I'd pop on and do a little editing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do round 13 of the 65 draft.
Yeah, I figure after this game I'll be doing some chores myself.
We're almost ready to unveil the living room on this weekend. We've got 2 pictures left to be hung and then some general straightening around. But in order to hang those pictures, they're collage pictures, and I need to find the collages, the pictures that are to go in them. Oh, wild misfire by Tittle. Alright, so
I saw a little meme earlier regarding the NFL and the Pro Bowl. And it was a suggestion of taking the worst 2 teams in the league, and instead of playing the Pro Bowl, playing the who gets the first pick in the draft game.
Well, the Giants and Redskins already did that for the, and they both tried their asses off to win, and the Bengals ended up in the number 1 pick.
Yeah, I think the Giants are lined up right now at 6 or something.
I don't think they're that high, are they?
Yeah.
Hey, Google. What is the New York Giants draft selection in April?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet, but I found something related. Do you want to know who did the New York Giants select in the 2019 draft?
No, not really. Not even a little bit.
How about the, what is the drafting order for 2020?
Hashtag sisters.
I don't want you to play. Hey, Google, please stop.
Oh
my God.
Google just does not want to cooperate with you today.
No.
At least yours works. Like, does yours just automatically turn on sometimes?
Yeah. No,
that's just weird. I don't even got to say anything remotely related to what it's supposed to be, and it dings on. I just figure it's the CIA who wants to listen in.
Yeah. So you get Oilers tonight, possibly, and Lions and Packers tomorrow. We should be advancing tomorrow because Phantom's going to be doing the Bears tomorrow, and then I'll get the Jets in, like I said, either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how tired I am when I get back from hockey.
Yeah.
We won free tickets at the benefit went to this week to the local
nice
junior pro team. I don't know what level, the Federal Hockey League. So, did the Giants end up scoring?
They ended up with a field goal, so the score is 3-0.
Okay. Do you have a preference who you want to win, or is it still early enough in the season where you're all in for the Giants?
I'd like to see the Giants kind of rebound from their streak right now of losing. I think they're, 2-3, 3-3, something like that.
Have you noticed, have you seen that it's the problems you're having seem to be a problem altogether on the game?
Yeah.
The tackling.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw the video about the tackling. And yep.
Well,
EA,
it's just,
again, dropping the ball.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, I think it's something we're going to have to adjust to. And I ended up losing last night to another semi-pro team. It was little things. Like, I had a fumble that was a forward pass, and they didn't even review it. Yeah. I had couldn't tackle, or I couldn't stop Seattle at all. You know, everything. There was a third down. They had a wide pass out to the left. My reaction time was great. I got over there, should have made the tackle. I dove right by the guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is. you know.
It's just EA pushing out crap fucking products. I
Well, I
remember
swear.
back in the day, like early 2000s, popping in a Madden game, and you felt good about playing the damn thing. It felt good
Yeah.
because they had direct competition. Now, it's like, all right, let's hope the game goes smoothly and sort of kind of realistically, you know?
Yeah. You know, I'm really hoping that these independent games pick up and they give us enough editing that you want to say, oh, yeah, I can play that because I can make the Packers or I can make the, you know.
Right.
And, I don't know, we'll see.
And I also miss the creative team editions and stuff. And the NFL has too much say on that. It's ridiculous. You should be able to create a team in the damn game and replace whatever team you want in the league.
Well, that's where the NBA gets it right with their game. The NBA, man, the creative franchise thing in there is so great. And plus, here's if Maximum Football gets these two things, I would almost be willing to say, let's switch to that.
Yeah.
First thing is online play.
Yep,
Obviously, we can't do it right now without that.
Right.
The second thing is share, online share, because all we would need is wait a couple months for the teams to be created, and then go in there, put them all in a league. Get the 22 teams we need, put them in a league, and just whatever.
Ooh, why Tittle's getting hot? Hands off to Webster, who goes nowhere.
So I'm doing round 13, which more or less, I'm at a point now more or less
Deep
where it's
pass.
everybody's already edited. I need to put them in the right draft order, and then I'll be able to export it and hand it over to Phantom. And that's the other thing I'm Madden. Why am I the only one that's able to edit the draft? That's because I imported it. Everybody else can edit the whole rosters, all other commissioners, but yet I'm the only one that can edit the draft.
No kidding. Tittle got sacked, so he's no longer on fire. It was a 3rd and 9. Now it's a 4th and 15. We're going to end up probably punting because I think they were knocked out of field goal range. Unless they really go for a long one. Yeah, they'll land up for a punt. 4th and 18. Kicking for the corner. Takes it out at the 11. Not bad. John Henry Johnson, 82 carries for 600, almost 700 yards. It was 690 something, 680 something. Fakes a handoff, quick pass. Brown is 2 of 2. Oh, wide open in the middle of the field. Down at the 38, 39.
The AFL side of round 13 is done.
Oh, that's his first incompletion. Good coverage. Hand off to John Henry Johnson, who takes it right up the middle for a gain of about 13 yards. He's already off to a good start. 4 carries for 34 yards. Untouched up the middle. Didn't get meet an opponent until he was already past 10 yards.
The NFL side of round 13. So the round 13 is now fully edited for 65, and now I'm going to do and then what I do is a position. That's what's getting done so quickly, is doing the positions, because I'm going ahead and doing later. Do a round and a position, and this time it is split ends.
Steelers have gone into no huddle. No, maybe not no huddle. Maybe I just sort of imagined that it was and just went to the next play.
Probably just a
Johnson.
But
Another 10-yard carry. Just under 4 minutes in the second quarter. Steelers are trying to get down to where they can get on the board. They keep giving it to Johnson, and they might just run away with the game because he's making 10-yard dashes here and there. Just back, there's the handoff. Oh, Johnson this time is stuffed in the backfield. Oh no, that's not Johnson, that's Peaks. Go figure, one rush for negative 3 yards. Taylor, number 65. Peaks again. Shut down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 13. Steelers stalling out here. Brown is dropping back. Looking, looks left. Misses his receiver. He's now 4th down and 13 at the 28. 45-yard field goal, if they go for it, which it appears they're lining up for. Kick is up, and it's through. We're all locked up at 3 with 2:27 left in the first half. Drilled it right through there. Did you see the rule changes from the NFL to the XFL?
not really. I have not looked into it.
There's a couple of videos on YouTube that explain it. Like, there's no extra points. Each team will get, depending on how many points they want to go for, one opportunity to go for at a certain distance. Overtime, they've eliminated the ability to be tied. It's 5 possessions, alternating, and at the end of 5 possessions, whoever has the most points out of those possessions wins.
Nice.
So yeah, they're trying to eliminate. They still got kickoffs, and they made them a little bit more interesting, I guess, regarding like the blockers and the kicking team people. Yep. Nobody but the kicker and the returner can move until, I think, until the returner picks up or receives the ball.
That's weird.
Yeah. And I think they're kicking off from the 25.
Oh, well, okay.
So,
well, still a little weird, but
it's going to be the XFL. They're trying to compete with the NFL, and maybe make it a little bit more exciting. They're going to have a shorter play clock, continuous game clock until 2-minute warning. So the only time the clock can stop from an incomplete pass or anything is inside 2 minutes. Only 2 timeouts per team per half. No challenges. All reviews are from the booth. So Big play.
Okay, so all round 13 and all split ends are edited for the 65 draft. That leaves me rounds 14 through 20 and tight ends and tackles and wide receivers. So I should be done by the time I go back to work.
Cool.
Phantom can take over rating them.
Oh, tipped at the line, but caught. Wow. Maybe got a few yards on that play. Not sure if that bounced off of somebody's head or got 3 yards on it, though, because of the deflection. Tittle is on fire again. Looking, running, throwing. Caught. Oh, no. Incomplete pass in the end zone. Tittle drops back. Looking, rolls right. Looks again. Keeps looking, throws right. Underneath to the 10-yard line. Out of bounds at the 10, or at the 9. 48 seconds remaining. Giants are trying to open up the lead here. He's not getting anybody open downfield. And the one guy that was open, he dropped the ball from. Oh, they're going to kick the field goal. Didn't realize it was 4th down. Should be nice and short one though. Up and in. So the Giants are now up again by 3. 6-3. With less than 50 seconds left to go. Gosh. Short kick to the 15. Brought up to the 34 yard line. And here comes John Henry Johnson, who is at 723 yards for the season and 6 touchdowns on 84 carries. Ed Brown drops back, throws for a 1st down. Timeout used. Ed Brown in a shotgun left, trips right. Drops back, looking, rolls left, looks, throws right. Caught underneath, but for a 1st down again, taking their 2nd timeout. Steelers down, or up to the Giants 41. Ed Brown drops back, looking, throws in the middle to John Henry Johnson, who gains a couple yards. 23 seconds to round down to 10 seconds. 9, 8. Ed Brown back to take the snap at 6 seconds. Looking, throws right. Down, timeout used, 2 seconds left. Steelers should be pretty close to field goal range. They're going to attempt it. It's looking like 34, 7, 41, 51-yard field goal attempt. Shorts, kick short, drilled it short, did not carry in, missed it. Looks like he was even wide right. Giants are in a kick return potentially in the event the ball was even shorter, but there's a line drive that fell short and to the right. So the halftime score is 6-3. We're gonna watch this goofy ass halftime show. Jacksonville's all tied up against the Bungles, who are 0-5. Tennessee and Houston has yet to play. Is the Lions game the Sunday night game, right?
Sunday night, I believe.
Yeah. The Bears versus the Bears are still zeros all around.
That one baffles me.
Because they hate each other. Not that I get any endorsements and or what's the other word there I'm looking for? Sponsors, that's it. I don't get any endorsements or sponsors, but Twix Cookies and Cream, yeah, if you haven't tried them before, go ahead.
Seriously, what the? Anderson.
That ground's rolling right and gets sacked. Second and 9, turn it into third and 18. Excuse me.
Yeah, that didn't come out really well on the.
Winner is coming, or came, or yeah, he got the sack.
Winner. He came a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah, there's white stuff all over the place. Forced 9-yard loss. I think Ed Brown's been sacked a couple times this game already. So
well, I don't know how much you follow because we don't see you watching while we're playing live. But
not very often. I mean, every now and then I get
Frank Ryan got hurt for the Browns in the game against the Colts, and now he's down to I can't think of the guy's name. The quarterback for the Browns. Anyway, he is in trouble with the Browns because he can't get any blocking for Jim Brown. And oh, there's Phantom.
That's not a good thing.
There's white stuff all over the place. Winner came. Winner sacked Brown.
Yes. Phantom's just always joining at the wrong times. Y.A. Tittle is still on fire. 1st and 10. For the Giants' first possession of the second half. Fakes the handoff. Tittle's looking deep. Down the middle. Throws. It is incomplete. Looks like he almost caught it. It's been nothing but a field goal contest. Alex Webster can't get nowhere right now. John Henry Johnson is making some yardage, but nothing crazy. He ain't blowing it up like I was kind of expecting. Potatoes got the tackle on Webster.
Yeah,
as I like to call
well,
him.
My brother and I are doing the off season for 70 and 71. And I'm looking through the free agents, and Myron Pothios is a free agent. It's like, I should sign him just because, I did not.
4th and 2, and the Giants will punt. It looks like it's stumped punt. Ooh, down to the 5, bounces. Oh, but it goes out of bounds in the end zone. Steelers will have it at the 20.
Riveting offensive battle in this game so far.
Yeah, because, I mean, neither offense can really get anything going. The only thing that is going is the John Henry Johnson running game, and that's usually getting shut down when they start throwing the ball. Ed Brown drops back, throws right quickly to his side, or whoever that was over on the left. I don't know. Yeah, number 18, because I didn't pay attention. Anyway.
Phantom wants to know what the team's records are. Do you remember?
I think the Giants are like 3-3, and the Steelers are 2-3. They're not breaking away right now. They're about 500 each, but the Steelers are down 1 game due to the bye week. John Henry Johnson gets about 5 yards on that carry. 2nd and 5. Giants might even be 2-4, actually. I don't recall. Short underneath pass to John Henry Johnson for a 3-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 2. So, wide receiver screen pass. That's a fumble. The Giants recover at the 40. He's got to get up, but no, he'll be down at the 39. Burrell dropped. That's a 0th rushing fumble. Is that what that said? 0th rushing fumble?
Okay, that's just dumb. Good job, EA Sports. Another fantastic work by you.
That was just, I mean, bad luck for Burrell. He dropped that ball. It wasn't even so much a backwards pass as it was a true fumble. Why Tittle coming out to see if they can't put some more points on the board here with the short field. Tittle hands off to Webster, who gets about 3 yards on the carry. He's only averaging about 3.2 yards per carry this game, as he's got 32 yards on 10 carries. Tittle makes a handoff again to Webster, who is again shut down. Nowhere to go there. 3rd and 7. Tittle drops back, looking deep in the left side. One-on-one, and it's a touchdown. It's a Schaffner, 36 yards. The Giants open up the touchdown scoring with a pass. Tittle was on fire, so one-on-one, his receiver is going to win it.
I'm looking, setting up for my next Vinny's Take Super Bowl prep, right? So I'm looking through the various websites where I know there is NFL games, trying to find the 2002 Chiefs 49ers.
Right.
There's a Chinese site called Youku. And the translation is funny. 49 people versus Packers. Or other teams, certain teams don't translate, since the Colts become the horses and the Broncos become the Mustangs.
Interesting. I don't know exactly what the AI would be doing with it exactly, but maybe it was Ed Brown has one of I forget which one of my if it's a receiver. Well, I think it's Schaffner's is when he's one-on-one when he's on fire. I don't think he's on fire yet because, well, that's his first touchdown. And he wasn't glowing. But when he's one-on-one, I believe he's able to catch pretty much anything. Handoff to John Henry Johnson, who gets away from one tackle, doesn't get away from the second, gains about 4 yards. Steelers a little bit behind the 8 ball here. Handoff to John Henry Johnson, who gashes for about 6 yards, or maybe 5. 3rd and 1. False start on the Steelers, trying to draw offsides, but Nutter, of all the names, Nutter, just couldn't, contain himself. Brown looking, throws right to, I can't think of the receiver's name, number 86, and they get the first down. Keeping their drive alive. They need everything they can get. Yeah, that's it, Burrell. Making up for the fumble he had earlier. First and 10 from 38. Pass caught by not Burrell because it's 85. It's Ballman.
Gary Ballman.
Yep. He gets the first down. They get them up to, he's definitely in bounds. It's a good catch, too. First down at the 42-yard line of the Giants. Steelers trying to take and reduce that deficit. Brown throwing down the middle to John Henry Johnson, who gets down to the 23. That's his 3rd reception of the game. I thought he caught it a few more times than that. Either way, he's pretty effective right now, both catching and running the ball. He was pretty open right there. End of the third quarter, and the Giants are still winning 13-3, with the Steelers driving right now, trying to reduce that gap to 3. We'll see if they're able to pull it off. They're not on the side of the throws underneath it. John Henry Johnson, who gets about 5-6 yards. 4 yards, I was right the first time. Anyway. If I remember right, this is the side of the field that they missed the field goal on. But they were also a little bit farther back than where they're at now. Oddly enough, John Henry Johnson has not activated his X factor yet this game, despite having a pretty decent rushing game. Around, throwing left, getting left. It's going to be short, 4th and 2. Will the Steelers push for the points or take 3, or try to take the easier 3? We'll see. Basing it off of the AI, I'm thinking they're going to kick the field goal. Then reduce their, yeah, they're going to go for the field goal and try to make it a touchdown game. Kick is up and good this time. So now the Steelers got to shut down the Giants' drive and get a touchdown to tie it up. We know that Phantom is on the edge of his seat for this one now, unless he wants the Steelers to win this game.
Does he?
Yeah, he said, you know, let's go Steelers.
Oh, boy. Oh, not needed division.
Wyatt Tittle is 12 of 17 for 173 yards and a touchdown. He is just on fire, as you can see by his X factor. Fakes the pump fake to the left, throws right. It is caught and still going by Gifford. Gifford is getting the first down, had the first down initially, and still gets it. Tittle drops back, looking left, throws underneath the Webster, who spins around a defender and gets up to the 42. Oh. I suck at announcing, but I don't care, because I'm just whatever. That's just not going. Oh, there's a flag on the play, though. Is it going to be holding? Personal foul. Oh, no. Because I can't apparently tell the difference between a holding signal and a personal foul right now.
Oh, he cares about the Bears wildcard situation more than
yeah, that's what it is. Tittle hands off to Webster again, who gets nowhere. It is 3rd and 14 still. Steelers looking to shut this drive down right here. Hopefully able to take and do something with it. Tittle's looking, rolling, looking, throwing right, deep, caught. Was that a one-hander by Gifford? That looked like a one-hander by Gifford, but it was apparently incomplete as he came down out of bounds.
Oh.
That looked... Yeah, that was a one-hander by Gifford. Oh, his left foot appears to have come down out of bounds. Defended by Clendon Thomas. Yeah, his left foot came down out of bounds there. So 4th and 14, the Steelers shut it down. It's a decent punt. Fair catch at the 32.
Phantom, since you joined a little late, round 13 and all split ends are done. All that leaves me is 7 rounds plus tackles, tight ends, and wide receivers, and then I'll be able to export the 65 draft to you.
Ed Brown, no back shotgun. Throws
This is how I have 7 days off. After this one, by the time you return to work, you should have it.
Johnson in the backfield in shotgun. 2 right, 1 throws right, caught the Burrell. Burrell gets the first down. 4 minutes to go. Steelers are trying to tie this game up. Brown throwing deep left, wide open. Is Burrell on the left side. Gets down to the 12-yard line. Or no, that's not Burrell, that's Ballman. My bad, I thought it was 86. Big catch by Ballman. He had the steps. If he didn't have to jump up for the pass, he might have been able to get in. If he was to catch that in stride, though, I'm pretty sure he would have. They're down pretty good right now. Got a good drive going. Brown up under center. Hands the ball off to John Henry Johnson, who spins through the line. Gets about 5 yards on the carry. Again, looking like they're going to give it off to John Henry Johnson here. Hands off. Johnson pushing through and gets down to the 1. I thought maybe he was in, but it looks like they're going to keep pounding it to Johnson to try and get this touchdown. Down 2-4. 5. No. Brown dropping back to look for somebody wide open. Throws intercepted off of a tip in the end zone, and that will stop that drive and bring us to a 2-minute warning. Tittle coming out to put the game away. Steelers should have just kept pounding to John Henry Johnson. Quick pass to the left to Gifford. Gifford gets about 9 yards on the play. 8 yards. Actually, that was a lateral pass, so they gave him rushing yards there. 2nd and 2. Handoff to Webster. Webster falls short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 with 1:52 left in the game. Steelers take a timeout. That was their first timeout. Tittle under center. Tittle drops back, hands the ball off to Webster. Webster gets the first down. Webster gaining yards. Webster breaks out, and he is gone, ladies and gentlemen. That will put the game away, I believe, for the Steelers. Now are down by 2 scores.
71-yard rush.
Yeah. That'll help his average for the game. He broke out right through the middle there.
Yeah, because Webster trying to remind everyone he was the league's leading rusher in 1961. Sack to the future.
He's still not a bad running back right now. Why he's not the starter, I'm not quite sure, but hey.
That's you.
Yeah, I know.
That's on you.
I'm just going.
You don't check your depth chart. That's why he's not starting.
That could be it.
Phantom rates the guys based on the real life performance, but you can still go in and choose who you want to start.
True. I just go with the flow. That's all. Score is now 20-6. The Steelers have 2 timeouts remaining with less than 2 minutes. We're at 1:46 in the game.
We will make America great again.
And Vinny's phone has a new notification tone.
Of course it does. We're all about making America great again.
Is this your tone or you're going to have that one for the rest of the election season? Or?
No, I change every Saturday, so there'll be a new one come Saturday.
All righty then. Ed Brown coming up under center
Super Bowl.
from the 31.
I'll have something Super Bowl related for Sunday.
Right. Throws to 89. No huddle, 7 seconds running off that clock there. Brown drops back in a shotgun. Looking left, deep left. 1-on-1. Ballman makes a catch and gets a touchdown, breaking the tackle. 60-yard play. Steelers needed that. Now they're down by 8, awaiting the extra point. Ballman coming up big with the big catch and getting away from the tackle. Steelers got to get this extra point and convert an onside kick or somehow shut down the Giants, but they've only got 2 timeouts with 1:14 left in the game. And I'm not sure, because I can't do the math in my head on the clock right now. I'm not sure that they have a chance to stop them by...
How many timeouts?
They got
2?
With 1:14 left. They are
So-
going to try the onside kick. The kick is down.
Yeah,
the kick is recovered by the Giants, and yeah.
They could, because the Giants can only burn off about 40 to 50 seconds, depending on how quickly the Steelers use their timeouts. So
Right.
they'll have 20 seconds. After the punt, they'll have about 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's if the Steelers can stop them. If the Steelers allow a first down, it is pretty
it's
much
over
game
then.
over.
All right, so
So, will the steel curtain be born, or it's Wyatt Tittle throwing left to a lineman? But he is out of bounds despite getting the first down, so he actually kind of helps the Steelers. But the Giants have a short field. They are at
Saves
the
them?
Steelers 33. 71,
saves the-
yeah.
saves the Steelers a timeout. So they basically
Massey
reset.
makes the catch, big man. But they basically reset. I mean, they burned a little bit of time, but the Giants are in field goal range. Although I think this end of the field, they got the wind in their face. They don't have it in their favor. Webster gets the ball, Steelers take a timeout. So it would actually be kind of a stretch for a field goal. So they actually got to get closer to really lock it away. Tittle is in shotgun. Hands the ball off, delayed to Webster. Webster does not get really anywhere. It is third and 9. Steelers use their final timeout. I didn't catch the time on the clock, but you'll see it here in a second. It's 59 seconds left, and the Giants are going into victory formation on 3rd and 9. It appears that the Giants are going to attempt a field goal. No, they're going to punt the ball away with about 20 seconds remaining on the clock for the Steelers to get the ball. They punt it out of bounds at the 17. 21 seconds left. Steelers have 83 yards to go to tie the game with no timeouts. Ballman came up with that big reception to get on the 60-yard touchdown pass from Brown. Brown dropping back, looking, throws right. Wide open is Ballman, who goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 34. 16 seconds left on the game. It was a good play. Brown's in shotgun. Henry Johnson standing back to block. Lots of time. Throwing deep. It is just a Hail Mary. And nobody catches the ball. It's somehow not intercepted either. 8 seconds left. 2nd and 10. I think the AI is just going for the home run. Throwing deep again into a pile of people. It is incomplete with 3 seconds left. 3rd and 10 again. This is the final play of the game right here. They're going Hail Mary because there's a deep pass. And it's caught. Nope, incomplete. And the Giants will come out of this game victorious over the Steelers, 20-13. Sorry, Phantom. Well, no. Yeah, no, sorry, Phantom. The Steelers lost that game. Not sure how that would hurt you, but I don't know. Help you. I don't know.
The wild card standings. The
Yeah.
Bears are also got 3 losses, I think. So
Wow.
they're both climbing or in a hole.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh,
Ed Brown was 75% completion, and Wyatt Tittle was 71% completion. They were both pretty much on fire all game. Ed Brown throwing for 294 yards versus 201 yards.
thanks for tuning in, everybody.
But Pittsburgh just falling short at the end of the 4th quarter
This is the NFL.
and unable to tie it up. And that will be the end of this broadcast. Phantom says not a big deal, just beat